Jane, Jane, Jane. Jane, Jane, Jane. Jane, Jane, Jane. Chain of fools. That's what I am, sat in the traffic in a chain of fools, because there's got to be a better way. Where's Elon with his Hyperloop? That's what I'm asking. I'll be able to get to North Bondi like that. Good job I do it on that finger, because I can't do it on that one because I've broken it. Broke my finger. Hideous goalkeeping injury. Yeah. Anyway, we're off to a Ford event. We're off to see what the difference is between the old Cougar and the new Escape. Or is it the old Escape that then morphed into the Cougar that then turned into the Escape? I don't know. Let's find out. So here we are, the Ford Escape, the new, improved Cougar. So yeah, first impressions, very good. We've just done a little presentation upstairs in the surf club, and there's a lot of improvements over the Cougar, a lot of new technology inside this beast. So let's take it out on the road and just see exactly what it's got. So we're here in sunny Canal, and we're just having a bit of a lunch break from driving the Ford Escape, the new Ford Escape. And first impressions are that it's an improvement over the Cougar. Now obviously it's the same platform, it's the same chassis, but there's improvements throughout. So body's different, there's more technology in the car, it's got the new Sync 3. It's just a far more refined piece of machinery that you can tell that there's a decent amount of investment gone into the Escape over and above the previous model. So I think on the whole it's definitely going to be up there vying for the class lead. I think the Mazda is the class leader at the moment in terms of sales, but definitely the Ford is going to give it a run for its money. It's got double glazed windows for starters. I mean, that's just mental. It's got all the driver assist aids, so ABS, it's got lane change, it's got automatic braking facility, it's got so many other things that will keep you safe, and not only I think from a driver's perspective, but obviously from a passenger's perspective as well. So you know, you're generally going to be driving this thing with kids, I would imagine, or certainly with passengers. It's a fun car, stick your surfboard on, go down the beach. It's got a myriad of possibilities, and in this segment, it's going to be tough. I mean, it's not going to be easy for Ford. It's not going to be easy for them to crack Mazda, because Mazda are so far ahead, or have been so far. But I think the Escape's going to take the fight straight to Mazda with this. It's going to bypass a lot of the others. In this SUV segment, it's really starting to hot up. And for the first time, apparently, in February, SUV sales overtook passenger car sales in Australia for the first time ever, which I find mind-blowing, really. So this is a huge segment for Ford, and it's a huge segment for any auto manufacturer that's putting an SUV out or not. I mean, can you afford to miss out? I think Ford are definitely making a play for the top of the tree, and I think the Escape is definitely something that should be on your shopping list. So if you're in the growing family, or if you're after something that's a bit more chunky and a bit more fun, then definitely the Escape should be on your shopping list, and you should definitely go and try one out. So that's my two penneth. We'll go back and have lunch, and maybe get up to a bit more fun and games afterwards. So what we've been allowed to do is we're going to take the Escape, right, and we're going to drive it with some wheels in the water across the sand. So this is straight off the street, so this is pretty cool. Straight onto the sand and have a bit of fun.
To accelerate hard, it overrides the system.
Yeah.
If you brake hard, it overrides the system. So anything that puts in where you're knowing, so where the system comes into it, if you get distracted and all of a sudden, the easiest way I ever look at it, if you've ever been in an intersection where you look over your shoulder, nothing's coming, and then all of a sudden the car in front goes, and then all of a sudden the car in front stops, and you hit them. With this system, it's saying there's a car in front, and it will do it for you to stop.
Right. So it's more for when you don't realise you're going to hit something, as opposed to, oh shit, I'm about to hit something.
Yes, and that's where the forward alert lights flash up and things like that. Sure. So there's other parts of it that's there to protect you from that bit.
Okay.
So it's the last resort, on a bitumen road, dry road, 30 kilometres an hour, it comes in to stop you.
Yeah. Gotcha.
So that's why it's a city stop.
Yeah.
City traffic, that's what it's designed to do.
Perfect.
How's that sound?
Sounds good.
So
if I'm going to do it on my own without you in the car, do it blind.
Do you want me to film for you?
What should you do? So what I'd suggest is have the digital speedo up, accelerate up to 20 Ks, and have a decent run up. So then what you do, sit on 20, and then when you get to me, all I want you to do is take your feet off everything.
Okay.
Because that will then make you think about before you move your feet. And then basically you still got to hold the wheel. So many people go, I'll take your feet off everything, I want to let go of the wheel. Still hold the wheel. And just make sure it's 20. It will not work at 25. Okay, now why I say it won't work, it will activate the brakes, but you'll still hit the barrier.
Yeah, because distance.
Well, no, it's the grip level.
Right.
Because it's designed for grip.
Okay.
Where we're on sand, and your car doesn't stop as quick on sand as bitumen.
No, of course,
How does that cover everything?
Yeah.
Sounds good.
It's good.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Let me check that it's on.
So James has just given us a little intro into this funky braking system. So we're going to give it a try.
Just pop your foot on the brake for me.
So I'm going to film this. In fact, I'm going to put my seatbelt on just in case. I'm going to film my feet while we're doing it. So let's go. Where's he going? Yeah, let's go fast, let's go 20 k's. Are you nervous?
Not at all. Isn't it foam?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we'll be right even if we do it.
Okay, here we go. 20s. That's 20s. 20s. Feet are off. Feet are off. Shit! I nearly put my feet on the pedals.
Okay,
that was
this
awesome.
Isn't gonna happen.
Yeah.
So now I'll stand a bit closer and have another go.
That was so close.
To what?
I didn't think it was going to stop.
No, you don't. But have a look at this.
Let's just get out and have a look. Hold on. Let's just get out and see what the distance is. So that's the distance that we've just stopped in. So what are we on? We're not far. So we're this far. So what's that? It's about 4 feet. Give me 4 feet. That's 4 feet. About roughly 4 feet. Yeah.
I'd say 1200.
1200. Yeah. Okay. That's pretty good. I didn't think it was going to stop. As you saw by my feet, I was so close to just hitting the brake pedal. but you just got to trust the system, right? So it's not every day you get to practice this. It's certainly not on a beach. We're going to give it a go, maybe with a little less distance to stop. So let's try again. All right, let's go again. Watch the feet on the pedals. This is going to be mental. All right, let's go. Oh, got it. I had to press the brake then as well.
So see how you went a bit over?
Yeah.
And like
it was about 23.
Yeah.
It was just a little bit too much.
Yeah.
And I had to put my foot on the brake.
Yeah, but it's already doing it.
Yeah.
So it's already kicked in.
Yeah.
So the thing that you've got to remember is imagine where you'd stop on a bitumen road.
Yeah.
So when I've done tests, a bitumen stop at 50,
yeah,
a dirt stop at 50 is about 9 to 12 metres difference.
Mm-hmm.
So you've got to relay that distance of grip level. Now we're doing it on this surface.
Yeah.
So the system is calibrated to see the distance at road speed on grip.
A road.
Yeah,
yes.
on a grip.
Yeah.
Where we're now stopping on a surface that you can't stop anywhere near as efficiently.
No.
So if we came down and actually had bitumen beside it
Yeah.
and done just a normal ABS stop,
Yeah.
you'll actually see the car on the sand will take longer to stop.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah, of course.
So
it's like wet weather driving.
yeah,
So,
exactly.
yeah.
Takes longer to stop.
Of course.
So and that's all it comes down to. But how cool is it?
That's wicked.
And
I
the
love
big
it.
thing is, it's so hard because you're coming in and you're going, it's not going to stop.
Yeah.
But it knows the distance that it takes to stop in.
Yes.
So that's when the brake will activate. And that's how cool it is. It's the hardest thing to trust. And I always say this system is like airbags.
Yeah.
They're great to have, but do you want to use it every day?
So we're going forwards now, 20 k's an hour, and looking at the whites of our eyes.